whistle calling through the night. One more journey toward the light. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The station clock was running slow, the platform lights had lost their glow. Strangers waited with quiet eyes, holding stories they couldn't hide. A woman carried a faded photograph, a young man wore a hopeful laugh. An old guitar leaned by my side, like an old friend for the ride. The night seemed endless, the track stretched far, but every traveler follows their own lucky star. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The rhythm of the wheels below played a melody soft and low, like a reggae groove mixed with blues, telling me I had nothing to lose. Outside the window, fields rolled by, dark silhouettes beneath the sky. Then somewhere past the midnight haze, a silver line began to blaze. Every ending is a doorway, every goodbye is a bend. Some roads leave us stranded, some roads make us mend. Hold on, hold on. The darkest hour never wins in the end. Train whistle. I'm on the last train of morning, No, 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 no. There's a train rolling through the darkness,
somewhere beyond the sea,
carrying old dreams and broken promises,
bringing forgotten memories.
Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray, no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way. I bought a ticket at midnight, with nothing but hope in my hand. The station lights were fading like footprints in the sand. An old man played a blues guitar beside the railroad line. His melody felt like a compass pointing me through time.
the road is long and winding, the sky is cold and wide, but every soul that's searching needs a place to hide tonight.
Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray, no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way.
the moonlight touched the ocean like silver on a dream. Every wave became a memory of what we used to be. The palm trees danced in silence, the stars lit up the shore, and suddenly I felt your heartbeat like never before.
Can you hear that whistle calling?
Can you hear that distant sound?
Like the voice of every dreamer.
Who was once lost and now is found.
The blues may bend our spirit,
But it cannot break our soul.
every mile brings us closer to the place we call home. Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray,
no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way.
find a way,
Find a way.
find a way,
Through the night,
through the rain.
through the rain. The train keeps rolling,
The sea keeps singing,
the stars keep shining.
and love keeps living.
Last train to Paradise Bay.
Oh yeah, hear the water moving, hear the story flowing. Listen close. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows wings. The morning came wrapped in a silver haze. Another chapter, another page. I carry questions in a worn-out bag, following dreams on a faded track. The road was rough and the miles were long, but every struggle became a song. Every broken bridge I crossed somehow made me stronger than I was before now. And the wind kept saying, don't be afraid. Every night eventually gives way today. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows wings. An old man sitting beneath the tree said, son, life moves like the sea. The waves may rise and the waves may fall, but love is the anchor through it all. I smiled and watched the sunset glow, painting gold on the world below. And for the first time in a long, long while, the blues and I could reconcile. No storm lasts forever, no winter owns the spring. Every scar becomes a lesson, every heart can learn to sing. The river knows, the river knows. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows wings. When the river sings, the darkness fades away. When the river sings, a brighter comes the day. The river keeps singing through the night, through the years, and I'll keep listening. Oh yeah, when the river sings. like memories from another life.
Every drop tells a story.
Every note carries a scar.
On redemption road, washing away the pain we've known.
Through every storm and every load,
we found a place to call our own.
Rain falls on redemption road,
under the stars that softly glow.
No matter how far the river flows,
together is the way we'll go.
Together is the way we'll go. I walked 1,000 broken highways, searching for a better day. Carrying old wounds on my shoulders, trying to leave the past away. The city lights can never heal me, the noise just drowned the truth. Until your voice became the lighthouse, leading me back to you.
The darkest clouds will someday part, the longest night must end. When love becomes a shelter, the soul can rise again. Rise again. Rise again.
Rain falls on redemption road,
washing away the pain we've known.
through every storm and every load,
we found a place to call our own.
Rain falls on redemption road,
under the stars that softly glow.
no matter how far the river flows,
together is the way we'll go.
the ocean sings a quiet anthem along the shoreline late at night. Every wave returns with hope, every dawn returns with light. I see reflections in the water of everything we've overcome, and every step we've taken shows how far we've come. keeps coming from somewhere beyond the dark. Midnight radio blues, playing through the lonely hours, sending little rays of light, like moonlit wildflowers. Midnight radio blues, oh yeah, through the static and the rain. Oh, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. The city slept beneath the blanket of gray, while headlights drifted slowly away. I sat by the window with an old guitar, listening to voices from places afar. A singer somewhere down the line was pouring heartbreak in the rhyme, and every note that crossed the air, I felt like somebody understood my prayer. Somewhere out there, another soul is awake, searching for hope before the daylight breaks. Midnight radio blues, ooh, playing through the lonely hours, sending little rays of light, like moonlit wildflowers. Oh, midnight radio blues, ooh, through the static and the rain. Oh, yeah, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. A trucker rolling down Highway 9 called the station just past midnight. He said, play something for the dreamers trying to leave their troubles behind. The DJ laughed and spun a tune, a reggae rhythm beneath the moon. And for a moment the whole world seemed connected by the same old dream. Can you hear it? Voices floating through the night, stories crossing mountains, crossing oceans, crossing time. Every frequency carries a memory, every melody carries a flame. Radio fades, guitar cries, organ swells, radio fades. Oh, guitar cries. Oh, midnight radio blues, ooh, playing through the lonely hours, hey, sending little rays of light, oh, like moonlit wildflowers. Oh, oh, midnight radio blues, midnight radio blues, through the static and the rain. Ooh, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. Midnight radio blues, keep the signal strong tonight for every restless dreamer, looking for a little light across the darkness, across the miles. The music keeps rolling, mile after mile. Midnight radio blues, still coming through. some stories remain untold. In a box by the window, growing old. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. The letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, some are better left unsaid. I found an old shoebox yesterday, covered in dust and shades of gray. Inside were pages stained by time, filled with dreams and unfinished lines. There were promises meant to fly, questions that never got replies. Pieces of a younger heart, trying to find where to start. Funny how the years go by, like clouds drifting through the sky. What once felt a heavier stone now feels lighter than it was known. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. Letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, some are better left unsaid. One spoke of a distant dream, one love that slipped between. One was written in the pouring rain, trying to make sense of pain. I smiled at the person I used to be, so eager, wild and free. Not every road reached its end, but every turn taught me something. Maybe some messages were never meant to arrive. Maybe their purpose was simply to survive, to hold a feeling, to mark a place, to remind us who we were before time changed the pace. Let the guitar speak what the letters couldn't say. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. Letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, oh, some are better left unsaid. Letters never sent, yet somehow they remain. Little pieces of sunshine, little pieces of rain. The box goes back upon the shelf. The years move on like rivers themselves. Letters never say, still whispering in the quiet. far beyond the breakers, past the restless sea. There's a light still shining, waiting for me. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. The harbor was sleeping beneath the rain, fishing boats rocking against their chains. The moon was hiding behind the clouds, and the night was speaking soft but loud. I carried a heart full of unanswered prayers, a pocket of hopes and a head full of cares. Watching the tide pull dreams away, wondering if they'd return someday. Then I saw a light across the bay, standing strong while the waves were breaking. A quiet reminder through the roar that hope survives what came before. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. An old sailor sat by the dockside bar, reading stories written in the stars. He smiled and said, the sea gets rough, but rough seas teach you what you're made of. The wind turned gentle by the break of day, and all my doubts began to drift away, like driftwood carried by the tide, leaving only faith behind. Every wave has a reason, every storm has an end. another story to tell. Got dust on my boots and a song in my soul. Miles behind me, but a long way to go. The sun keeps rising wherever I roam. Got dust on my boots, but my heart feels home. Dust on my boots, wind in my sail. I keep moving forward, and I never fail. Yeah. Left my worries by a railroad line, watched them disappear with the passing time. The world kept turning beneath my feet. Every stranger had a rhythm and beat. I saw old cafes and broken signs, heard old men laughing about hard times. The blues rode shotgun through every town. The reggae lifted me when I was down. The road gets lonely and the sky turns gray. I hear a little voice inside me say, keep on moving, keep on believing. Got dust on my boots and a song in my soul. Miles behind me, but a long way to go. The sun keeps rising wherever I roam. Got dust on my boots, yeah, but my heart feels home. Dust on my boots, wind in my sail. I keep moving forward, and I never fail. Met a woman playing songs by the sea. She sang about love and liberty. Her melody floated across the tide like a lighthouse shining in the night. The stars came out and the moon burned bright, turning dark roads into silver light. And every mile I traveled that day felt like a bird drifting away. No map can show where the spirit goes. No clock can tell what the heart already knows. The journey is the treasure, the road is the reward. Let it sing. Let it cry. Let it fly. I got dust on my boots and a song in my soul. Miles behind me, but a long way to go. The sun keeps rising wherever I roam. Got dust on my boots, but my heart feels home. Dust on my boots, dust on my boots, wind in my sail. I keep moving forward, and I never fail. Dust on my boots, dreams in my eyes, following freedom beneath open skies. Dust on my boots, song in my soul. The road keeps calling, and I keep rolling. Yeah, I keep rolling. Summer night, warm breeze, like little stars in the trees. Fireflies and freedom, that's all I need tonight. A simple song, an open sky, and a little bit of light. Fireflies and freedom, floating through the dark, tiny sparks of hope alive, lighting up my heart. There was a time I chased the noise, running after shiny toys, trying to find what couldn't be bought, losing sight of what I saw. And then I found an old dirt road, far away from the heavy load. The silence spoke more truth to me than all the words I used to believe. The stars don't care about your plans, the river doesn't judge your hands. The world keeps turning soft and slow, teaching us what we need to know. Fireflies and freedom, that's all I need tonight. A simple song, an open sky, and a little bit of light. Fireflies and freedom, floating through the dark, tiny sparks of hope alive, lighting up my heart. An old six-string on a wooden porch, a lantern hanging by the door, my friends laughing somewhere down the lane, while thunder rolled beyond the plain. Smell of rain on the evening air, a feeling that no money could compare. In that moment everything was clear, the best things in life were already here. Slow down, listen close. Can you hear the night breathing? The trees keep swaying, the moon keeps shining, and every little firefly carries a piece of dreaming. Let it glow, let it glow. Fireflies and freedom, that's all I need tonight. A simple song, an open sky, and a little bit of light. Fireflies and freedom, floating through the dark, tiny sparks of hope alive, lighting up my heart. Fireflies and freedom, like a melody on the wind, reminding me that happiness was never far from where I've been. Fireflies and freedom, underneath this endless sky. Fireflies and freedom, that's where my spirit flies. Oh Lord, hear that whistle blow, another midnight train. Here we go. I'm riding the midnight train of hope, heart full of pain. Empty pockets but a dream in my hand, searching for a better place across the land. The wind kept singing through the old boxcar, reminding me how strong a broken heart. Every setback left a lesson to keep. Every mountain looked impossible and steep, but I can hear tomorrow calling my name. Through every loss and every change, the road is long but I still believe there's something better waiting for me. I'm riding the midnight train of hope, through the darkness learning how to cope. Every mile takes a little pain away. I'm riding the midnight train of hope today. The midnight train rolls on, till the breaking dawn. Saw an old man smiling by the track. He said, don't let your faith look back. He spoke of sunshine after years of rain, and how every scar can become your gain. Now the stars are dancing in the sky, and the blues don't make me wanna cry. I found freedom in a simple song, and the strength to keep moving along. No chains around my soul tonight, no shadows hiding all the light. The wheels keep turning steady and slow, taking me where I'm meant to go. Singing now, I'm riding the midnight train of hope, through the darkness learning how to cope. Every mile takes a little pain away. I'm riding the midnight train of hope today. Oh, the midnight train rolls on, till the breaking dawn. I'm riding, never looking back again. The midnight train of hope, rolling through the wind. The whistle fades into the night, the dream stays alive. Midnight train, keep rolling on, keep rolling on. Another midnight on Coconut Street.
Another story in the rain,
Hear the blues drifting through the shadows,
calling every heart by name.
Shadow, when a cafe closed an hour ago, still the music lingers on. Old men talking about yesterday, like the night was never gone. I watch the lanterns sway softly to the rhythm of the sea. Then your memory walked beside me, like you never wanted to leave.
Ooh, the moon keeps watch above the harbor, the tide keeps pulling at the shore. Some things fade away forever, some return once more.
Like love, hey, like love, hey. Shadow blues on Coconut Street, where the lonely and the dreamers meet. Under neon lights and island skies, we keep dancing through the lows and highs.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street. Every broken rhythm finds its beat. Though the night may steal the morning light, love keeps shining through the night.
The ocean breeze still knows your secrets, the palm trees still remember too. Every star above the water seems to whisper back to you. I can hear the harbor singing, like an unfamiliar tune, and every note keeps painting pictures beneath the silver moon. When the city falls asleep,
And the silence fills the air,
do you still hear our melody?
floating everywhere.
Every road has its sorrow,
Every soul has its song.
but the blues can turn to healing
If you keep moving on.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street,
Hey,
where the lonely and the dreamers meet.
hey,
Under neon lights and island skies, we keep dancing through the lows and highs.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street. Every broken rhythm finds its beat. Though the night may steal the morning light, love keeps shining through the night.
Through the night, through the night.
The blues keep rolling, the fire stays bright. The street grows quiet,
But the music remains,
the shadows fade.
the love remains.
Shadow blues on Coconut Street.
Oh, the night is breathing slow.
Like an old memory,
Smoke rising from the shoreline.
drifting out across the sea.
Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind. Lost and found again within, yeah. The echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky. No matter where this road may end, our love will never say goodbye. I was sitting by the harbor, watching watching fishing boats come home. The sunset painted every wave in colors I had never known. Then I heard a distant melody from a bar beside the shore. It sounded like the love we had knocking at my door.
Time keeps turning like the tide, pulling us apart. But every wave returns again to where it found its heart.
And I still believe. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind.
Lost and found again
within, the echoes of your heart and mind.
Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky.
No matter where this road may end,
Our love will never
say goodbye. I got your letter in my pocket through every season of the rain. Though the ink began to fade away, the feeling still remained.
The moon was hanging over Kingston,
Like a lantern in the blue,
and every star above the ocean.
whisper back to you. Can you hear the old blues calling?
From the corners of the night,
Like a train beyond the mountains,
like a distant fading light.
every sky becomes a story, every tear becomes a song. The road was never easy,
But together we belong. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind. Lost and found again within, the echoes of your heart and mine. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky.
no matter where this road may end.
Our love will never say goodbye. Never say goodbye.
Never say goodbye.
The wind keeps singing our lullaby. The wind remembers every word, every promise, every dream. Smoke on the Caribbean wind.
Midnight calling, stars are falling. Another story on the wind. The moon knows my name, through the joy and through the pain. When the world forgets my face, the moon still shines the same. The moon knows my name, every loss and every gain, guiding me through the dark till I find my spark again. I walked the road made of dust and dreams. Nothing was quite the way it seemed. Street lights flickered like memories, dancing slowly with the evening breeze. A train rolled by in the pouring rain, carrying strangers and hidden pain. I watched the windows disappear, like old regrets fading from here. And the night whispered softly, don't let go. Some flowers bloom where the wild winds blow. The moon knows my name, through the joy and through the pain. When the world forgets my face, the moon still shines the same. The moon knows my name, every loss and every gain, guiding me through the dark till I find my spark again. Down by the harbor an old man played a weather guitar with strings half frayed. His melody drifted across the bay, like wisdom carried far away. He sang the tide may steal your shore, but it can't take who you're living for. Those words stayed with me through the night, like a lighthouse burning bright. No road is endless, no wound stays new. Every broken piece of yesterday can build something true. The river keeps moving, the seasons rearrange. Sometimes the heart finds freedom inside the change. Cries, organ answers, home out of the echoes. The moon knows my name, through the joy and through the pain. When the world forgets my face, the moon still shines the same. The moon knows my name, every loss and every gain, guiding me through the dark till I find my spark again. The moon knows my name, and it tells me not to fear. Every step I take tonight brings tomorrow near. The moon knows, the moon knows. Every road I've traveled, every seed I've sown. The moon knows my name, and now I'm not alone. Yeah.
The night is falling slow.
Oh Lord, hear that old guitar cry,
Like the ocean singing sorrow.
yeah, like a lonely train rolling through the sky. When the island cries blue tonight, I will hold your heart through the rain.
When the moonlight
Fades from sight, love will bring us back again. No storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights. When the island cries blue tonight, yeah, we'll keep the fire was walking down an old dirt road, carry memories like a heavy stone. The wind kept whispering your name through the palm trees all alone. Every mile felt colder somehow, every shadow looked the same. Then I heard your voice inside the breeze, calling me back again.
The waves may rise, the clouds may fall, but love survives through it all.
We are stronger than the night, stronger than goodbye.
When the island cries blue tonight,
I will hold your heart
through the rain. When the moonlight fades from sight,
love will bring us
back again.
no storm can wash these dreams away, no darkness steals our light.
When the island cries blue tonight, we'll keep the fire alive.
The harbor lights were fading low as the tide pulled out to sea. Still I carried your photograph like a song inside of me. Every heartbeat told a story, every tear became a prayer. Then the sunrise touched the water, and I felt you everywhere. Can you hear the old guitar?
Can you hear the river sing?
Every scar becomes a lesson.
Every broken wing can dream.
We won't surrender.
We won't let go.
Through the blues, our love will grow.
When the island cries blue tonight,
Hey, I will hold your heart
through the rain.
through the rain.
When the moonlight fades from sight,
Hey, hey, hey.
love will bring us back again.
Oh, no storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights.
When the island cries blue tonight, we'll keep the fire alive. We'll keep the fire alive.
We'll keep the fire alive.
The island cries
But love survives.
blue tonight.
We'll keep the fire alive.
The island cries. The island cries.
We'll keep the fire alive. Oh, yeah. Morning comes easy, the night's finally gone. Steam rising from a coffee cup, another day rolls on. Coffee at sunrise, peace in my soul. Watching the world wake up, nice and slow. Coffee at sunrise, golden light in my eyes. Sometimes the simple things feel like paradise. The street was quiet after yesterday's rain. No rush, no hurry, no pressure, no strain. A newspaper dancing down the road, carrying stories nobody told. The baker opened up his little shop, the first bus rattled to its stop, and somewhere a radio played a tune, a reggae groove beneath the fading moon. The world keeps spinning, but not today. I'm letting the worries drift away. Coffee at sunrise, peace in things feel like paradise. An old friend away from across the street, carrying rhythm in his easy beat. He said the best days don't always shout, sometimes they quietly work things out. We laughed a little and watched the sky as clouds sailed slowly by. And in that common ordinary scene, life felt richer than it had ever seen. No need to chase the horizon today, no need to run so far away. The answers aren't always somewhere new, sometimes they're sitting right beside you. Take a sip, take a breath, listen to the morning sing. That's enough for me. Rain keeps falling, but I keep walking, yeah. One step at a time, like lanterns in the rain. We keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts above the ground. Lanterns in the rain, burning brighter through the strain. Every storm will lose its name. We're just lanterns in the rain. I was standing at the edge of a lonely road, carrying dreams and a heavy load. The sky was gray, the future unclear, but a quiet voice said, keep moving from here. Old blues records spinning in my mind, lessons from the years I left behind. Every wrong turn showed me where to go, every cold wind taught me how to grow. And when the clouds cover all I see, I remember what the river taught me. The darkest nights don't always stay, soon enough they fade away. Like lanterns in the rain, we keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, like an old sweet song. No rain can drown the fire inside. No fear can stop the turning tide. Like lanterns in the rain, we keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts above the ground. Lanterns in the rain, burning brighter through the strain. Every storm will lose its name. We're just lanterns in the rain. Lanterns in the rain, still glowing through the night. Holding on to faith, holding on the light. The rain keeps falling, but the light remains through every season, through every change. Lanterns in the rain, lanterns in the rain. Oh Lord, another day, another chance to carry on. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall when the shadows call. I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. The road got rough where the gravel bends. Some days I lost, some days I made friends. The clouds rolled in and covered the sun, but I kept moving one step at a time. I carried dreams in a weathered sack. Some fell apart, some came right back. The blues sat beside me through the years, teaching me lessons through laughter and tears. And every storm that crossed my way left a little wisdom that remains today. Every night that seemed too long became another verse in my song. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall when the shadows call. I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. An old river flow beside the track, never worry about looking back. Show me how to trust the flow and let the unnecessary go. The sunset painted gold on the sea, like a promise meant personally for me. In that moment I finally knew the strongest hearts are the ones pulled through. the sweetest spring. Let it cry. Let it breathe. Let it testify. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall, still standing tall. When the shadows call, I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. Still standing tall with my face toward the sun. Every chapter behind me, every new day begun. Still standing, still believing the road goes on. And so do I. Still standing tall. Yeah. Hey now, listen to the sea. Every wave got a story. Every heart needs to be free. Low tide, high soul. That's the way the river flows. When the water falls away, that's when inner strength will grow. Low tide, high soul. Don't let the hard times take control. Every sunset brings a sunrise. Low tide, high soul. I walked alone on an empty shore, looking for answers I'd lost before. The moon hung low like a silver flame, and the wind kept whispering my name. Footprints faded where the water ran, like old mistakes I couldn't understand. But every wave erased another fear, leaving only what was real and clear. The night may feel forever, but forever doesn't last. Every storm becomes a memory, every shadow becomes the past. Oh, low tide, high soul. That's the way the river flows. When the water falls away, that's when inner strength will grow. Low tide, high soul. Don't let the hard times take control. Every sunset brings a sunrise. Low tide, high soul. No guitar rested on my knee, playing songs of possibility. The blues came knocking at my door, but they don't owe me anymore. I saw hope rising with the morning light, turning wrongs into reasons to fight. Every dream that nearly slipped away found a new reason to stay. Oh, can you hear the ocean calling? Oh, No wound remains the same. The fire inside your spirit will always find a flame. Oh, low tide, high soul, that's the way the river flows. When the water falls away, that's when inner strength will grow. Low tide, high soul, don't let the hard times take control. Every sunset brings a sunrise. Low tide, high soul. The soul keeps singing again and again. Low tide.
The neon lights are fading,
But the blues are still awake.
another night on Mango Street.
Another chance for hearts to break. And no guitar was singing like you never wanted to slow down. The bartender knew my story before I spoke a word, and every chord that echoed was the saddest thing I'd heard.
The night can hide tomorrow, the clouds can hide the stars, but music finds a way somehow to heal these broken hearts. Broken hearts.
Neon blues on Mango Street, where the lost souls always meet. Under moonlight, under heat, love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street, every wound becomes complete. When the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
I walk beside the shoreline, where the city meets the sea. The waves kept telling stories of what love used to be. The lighthouse stood like a guardian, watching over every dream, and every reflection in the water looked a little like you and me. Can you hear that old guitar?
Can you hear that harmonica cry?
Like a train through the darkness,
Like a bird learning to fly.
the blues may bend our spirit, but they never steal our flame. Every road becomes a lesson, every loss becomes a game.
moonlight under heat.
Love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street.
Every wound becomes complete
when the music fills the air. You can feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Through the blues,
through the years. The neon lights are gone,
but the music remains.
the night keeps moving.
The soul keeps singing.
Neon blues on Mango Street.
There's a lighthouse in the distance,
Shining through the pouring rain.
like a memory I can't forget.
Like a melody that remains.
Midnight lighthouse blues, guiding me back to you. Through the darkness and the truth, through every broken avenue. Midnight lighthouse blues, burning bright against the blue. When the world feels cold and cruel, your love pulls me through. The harbor sleeps beneath the moon, while the old bar stays alive. A tired guitar keeps singing, helping lonely souls survive. I sat beside the window, watching shadows cross the floor. Then I heard your voice inside the wind, like a song from years before.
The waves may hide the shoreline, the clouds may hide the stars, but nothing hides a true heart, no matter where you are.
Where you are, where you are. Midnight lighthouse blues, guiding me back to you. Through the darkness and the truth, through every broken avenue. Midnight lighthouse blues, burning bright against the blue. When the world feels cold and cruel, your love pulls me through. The sea remembers every promise, written underneath the sky. Every footprint on the shoreline, every tear and every smile. The palm trees sway like dancers, moving gently with the breeze. And every note from that old harmonica brings you back to me. Can you hear the lighthouse calling?
Can you hear the ocean sing?
Like a prayer across the water.
Like a bird upon the wind.
The blues taught us resilience. to you.